don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea.
The event is engraved in legend, one that took YouTube by storm and took all of the community's might and muster to win. Whichever side you are on as a loyal fan, this is the story of PewDiePie vs T-Series. To understand how far we've come and where we're at today, we must dive into the past in history.
Bitch, lasagna, bitch, lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch, lasagna.
Swedish YouTuber Felix Arvid Kjellberg aka PewDiePie is the most subscribed YouTuber and the most subscribed channel currently, a title that he has held since 2013. PewDiePie started out on YouTube as like any other, as an escape from everyday reality and based off his hobby of playing video games. PewDiePie's channel nowadays is a lot different to yesteryear's rendition. Born in Gothenburg, Sweden, Felix was once a student at university, but sometime around 2010 he decided to register an account on YouTube under the alias PewDiePie. He would later drop out of university, quite a prestigious one at that, a choice that his parents at the time did not appreciate or understand. His parents gave him an ultimatum. He would be allowed to have his own apartment, but only if he acquired and held down a job, which he did. He spent some time as a hot dog salesman on a hot dog stand, a job that he believed gave him a lot of freedom and happiness than his school life. He would sell Photoshop art pieces on the side to fund more money which he would put into his YouTube channel and towards his living costs as he funneled efforts into his newfound passion. PewDiePie's content would be part of a popular genre that would see a huge spike of growth, and he would ride the wave of this growth at the perfect time. PewDiePie focused his channel on gaming content, more infamously Let's Play videos on popular horror games such as Slender, Five Nights at Freddy's, Outlast and his popular series Amnesia. He gathered a large serious following mainly for his outrageously funny reactions and scares, as well as the connection he brokered with fans through series such as Friday with PewDiePie, where he would even generously give shoutouts to small creators. Around 2012, PewDiePie had reached around 1 million subscribers, a huge milestone, but at this stage, his channel was not the most subscribed. YouTuber Ray William Johnson held that crown for an extremely long time. On August the 13th, PewDiePie became the most subscribed channel on YouTube, only being passed shortly later in the year by the official YouTube channel. PewDiePie's content would change dramatically as the years progressed and he matured as a person. Gaming content was by no reason dying out, but he decided to change up his content, a strategy which most likely had kept him at number one for so long in relevancy. PewDiePie eventually would create meme videos and reaction videos to funny sites, memes or Reddit posts. One of his popular series was to go on Fiverr, a freelancing talent site, and pay people to say things or do outrageous things. He quickly realised he could get people to say almost anything who were desperate for money. It would seem that PewDiePie had adopted a more edgy sense of humour which definitely appealed to the teenager audience that had grown up on his channel. However, this would spark the start of the media's hatred for PewDiePie, who branded him as a prejudice. Some of his content would later be taken out of context by news outlets and he would come under fire for his jokes and lose a lot. But although PewDiePie lost a lot, his network, many sponsors and his position as the most favoured of YouTube creators and his earnings were sliced, it seemed that the audience and community would back him and side with PewDiePie over the so-called fake news, or so they called it. Right now PewDiePie's channel sits at a crazy 93.8 million subscribers with 21 billion channel views. Not bad to say only so long ago he had 1 million subscribers. And thus we journey to present day and where we begin with the PewDiePie vs T-Series and how it all began. Since early 2017 it emerged that an Indian-based music label channel known as T-Series, a very much respected company in India and beloved by many Indian people, had managed to obtain and maintain the title of the most viewed channel on YouTube. However, PewDiePie wasn't the most viewed, but still remained the most subscribed channel on the platform. It became clear that T-Series, who had caught up to below 1 million subscribers behind PewDiePie in late 2016, was becoming a potential dethroning act upon him. However, as time began to pass, the gap became larger and larger until it was noticeable. On YouTube, the community rallied behind PewDiePie to keep a creator on top. If PewDiePie is to lose, many believe the fall of YouTube would be upon us, the site that built itself upon individual creators being overtaken now by corporate giants. The result of this was the backing of multiple YouTubers to support PewDiePie. Popular challenge video maker and philanthropist MrBeast, an avid fan of PewDiePie, decided to himself that he was not going to stand by and watch his favourite creator, the top creator, fall and lose. With this newfound success and money from the most recent growth of his channel, MrBeast bought billboards and radio ads all throughout North Carolina, telling people to join the cause and subscribe to PewDiePie. But although this made a large impact, he deemed it not enough. MrBeast was popular for his video for saying Logan Paul 100,000 times, which took him 17 hours, an example of one of his videos that went viral. MrBeast recreated this formula by saying PewDiePie 100,000 times in a record 12 hours this time in order to scare away T-Series. Unfortunately, they could not get a Super Bowl ad as they promised, but they arrived with shirts and banners later at the Super Bowl with printed fabrics saying "Sub to PewDiePie." Not only has MrBeast answered the call in the fight for creator freedom on the platform though, other YouTubers answered the call and joined the so-called 9-year-old army, ranked 9-year-old army is the name of Felix's fanbase. Remember, all those YouTubers have millions of subscribers and some that are not even subbed to PewDiePie himself. Jacksepticeye made a live stream that lasted 1 hour 37 minutes with hype style music and a motivational act in which he begged his subscribers to do their part and sub to PewDiePie. Jacksepticeye has 21 million subscribers, so it was definitely a useful push to help his friend, even threatening to close his channel if T-Series actually beat PewDiePie. Markiplier though also finally followed up with a live stream, but this was for 47 minutes in which he begged his fans and others to sub to PewDiePie, titled "I literally won't shut up until you subscribe to PewDiePie." Sure, he spoke a lot of mindless ramble talk, but it was still useful. Even an unlikely ally spawned from the darkness. Logan Paul himself made a video and tweeted announcing his support for PewDiePie with his video titled "Hello PewDiePie, the Low Gang is here." All of the creators banding together in support helped the community to rise up and save the top creator in the #1 spot. But others without a social media presence also decided that they would take it upon themselves to fight for the cause. Hacking is a bad thing in most circumstances. People steal accounts and precious information. However, some hackers are different and there are different kinds: white hat, grey hat and black hat hackers. White hat hacking is usually a definition that covers those that use their skills to test security measures to promote security, whereas black hat hackers are those with malicious intent, such as stealing accounts, installing virus or keylogger executables on people's computers, and more. But so-called grey hat hackers are those that, in similarity to black hat hackers, may disregard certain laws but do not have ill intent in the same way. Some of these so-called grey hats decided that sending printing tasks to thousands of printers was a great idea. In both November and December, 2 different hackers sent tasks to multiple printers with text that stated, "PewDiePie is in trouble and he needs your help to defeat T-Series." A last-ditched effort, it seemed, to help the cause. However, they were also trying to expose the security flaw in the printers and urge the companies to fix them so they would no longer be vulnerable to an attack. The same 2 hackers also hacked the Google Chromecast products, over 65,000 of them in the following month of January this year, in which they stated the same message and exposed yet another security flaw in other hardware. But with hacking, there are multiple ways and methods for breaches, and that also comes in the form of web service attacks or modifications. One such example was in December 2018 when the Wall Street Journal's official site was hacked into to display a message that seemingly apologized to PewDiePie for allegedly writing ill of him in their articles, and to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Although the site fixed the problem shortly after, but it seemed that this would not be enough for the same hackers in their endeavour. They would even attack the official Indian T-Series website via DDoSing it, aka a denial of service attack, in which a hacker initiates a cyber attack by flooding a site with aggressive traffic or data packets in order to attempt to cause it to go offline or to crash. Other hackers spread viruses, with the only fixes or solutions being available only if PewDiePie would reach 100 million subscribers first, and even hacking public figure Twitter accounts, such as in the Mayor of Tampa, Florida's case. As with any other situations, the PewDiePie vs T-Series joust has been used in ill intent in reference to huge crimes and criminal acts, in which we'll not mention specifically here. although it has really shown how people can get together for a greater cause. But it hasn't all been up to the community. PewDiePie himself has even joined in with the fun and tried his hardest to stay in the lead, even by releasing extremely catchy diss tracks and songs versus his rival. For an example, in a collaboration effort with fellow YouTuber Party in the Backyard, who makes beats and music, PewDiePie made a diss track called Bitch Lasagna, a song where he would insult T-Series and their YouTube content, mocking their views to subscriber ratios and more, even claiming they were using subscriber bots to promote fake channel growth due to their huge growth on the platform in comparison to their allegedly low views. In December 2018, PewDiePie raised money for an Indian children's charity, amassing around just north of £170,000, with a donation even coming in from Notch, the Minecraft founder himself. Despite his past issues with live streaming, he even decided live streaming himself playing Fortnite would be a funny thing to do to round up new viewers and subscribers. Even a week later he would live stream Roblox, although due to false reports on his account he would be banned, something he would resolve sometime later. Later he even live streamed himself playing Minecraft. However, all good things come to an end, or so it seems. On the day of March 27th, PewDiePie was finally surpassed by T-Series. T-Series changed their channel to celebration of being #1 on the platform. After this seeming defeat, PewDiePie announced that the true winner of their competition and the fake beef would be that who would reach 100 million subscribers first. Many YouTubers didn't want to take no for an answer, with even more of the community rising up to fight to get PewDiePie back on top. Although when things seemed lost, on March the 31st, something else happened. PewDiePie uploaded a brand new song, Congratulations, one collaborating with YouTubers Rumi and Boy in a Band. But it seemed like a positive video to T-Series, but the song was more of a diss track in disguise. The music video sarcastically congratulated T-Series' takeover, even stating that they sent him a cease and desist order to take down the previous diss track. The video contained a lot of disses and exposés on the company that will not be mentioned. PewDiePie would regain #1 on YouTube shortly after, with Congratulations hitting over 80 million views to date. Unfortunately, due to a court order by T-Series as of recent, both songs are now completely blocked in India. Although as of April the 15th, T-Series is now in the lead by over 100,000 subscribers. Do your part and subscribe to PewDiePie now. Let's get PewDiePie to 100 million subscribers first.
Hey, congratulations to your corporation. Guess you be one Swedish boy, you need a billion nations. Yeah, you did it very nice, and all it took was a massive corporate entity with every song in Bollywood.
But looking good, T-Series past, I'm guessing not probably. But never mind the poor people, we just hit a party. Just hit a pop some bottles with a 9-year-old army.
Not alcoholic, cause I had a real problem, but we still like to live it like we about to kamikaze.
If you enjoyed this documentary, then please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, in the form of gaming videos, challenges and top 10s. Smash a like on the video, and if you want to enter this month's free Steam game giveaway, which is LEGO Lord of the Rings, then be sure to subscribe and click the link in the description or comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Damn, son.
Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. I won't tell attacker. Punk, you better back up. Try and play the role.